Kelly Ripa has always had a rare gift, the ability to turn even the most ordinary conversation into a laugh out loud TV moment. During a recent episode of Live with Kelly&Mark, she once again proved why audiences adore her unfiltered honesty and quick humor. The segment started out simply enough. Kelly was chatting about one of her childhood friends before seamlessly shifting into a lighthearted discussion about fashion and comfort. As always, she found a way to make everyone in the studio laugh. "Clothing has been around longer than you think," she joked, giving the camera her trademark grin. "And I don't just mean mine, I mean in general." The audience broke into laughter as her co-host and husband, Mark Consuelos, covered his face, trying not to laugh too hard. That playful exchange set the tone for the rest of the segment. Their chemistry, full of teasing, eye-rolling, and affectionate banter, reminded fans why they've become one of television's favorite real-life couples. Mark chimed in with his own joke, and Kelly fired right back, turning it into a mini-comedy routine. The crowd loved every second. What could have been a passing remark transformed into a 5-minute burst of witty dialogue, complete with spontaneous applause and audience laughter echoing through the studio. Then, in true Kelly fashion, she decided to throw in a bit of trivia. With mock seriousness, she began explaining the long history of women's undergarments, tracing their origins back to early Europe and even ancient Greece. But it wasn't a lecture. It was pure comedy gold. Her timing, facial expressions, and ability to poke fun at herself had the whole studio roaring. Caught between laughter and disbelief, Mark jokingly added a few comments of his own, which only made the moment funnier. The two of them played off each other effortlessly, as if rehearsed, though everyone knew it wasn't. Their back and forth reminded fans of the earlier episodes when Kelly and Mark would find humor in everyday routines, from workout gear that never seems to fit right, to the funny challenges of married life in the public eye. Viewers see themselves in these moments, the teasing, the inside jokes, the love beneath it all. Kelly has often said that her favorite kind of humor is the kind that feels spontaneous, the kind that happens when you stop trying to be perfect, and that's exactly what this episode captured. As the audience cheered, Kelly looked around and said with a smile, "Hey, if you don't like a little real-life talk, you can always change the channel, but I'll still be here having fun." The studio erupted in laughter and applause. Mark shook his head affectionately, the picture of a husband who knows his wife is unstoppable once she gets rolling. Moments like this have become the signature of Live with Kelly and Mark. What could easily turn into an awkward or over-the-top bit always feels natural and genuine because of Kelly's charm and confidence. She never tries too hard, she just talks, and somehow that's what makes her so captivating. Whether she's joking about everyday routines, sharing quirky history facts, or playfully embarrassing her husband on air, Kelly Ripa proves that humor doesn't need to be rehearsed, it just needs to be real. By the end of the show, both hosts were laughing so hard that even the crew joined in. For longtime fans, it was another reminder that the show's real magic lies not in celebrity guests or polished scripts, but in the warmth, spontaneity, and authentic partnership between Kelly and Mark. And as the cameras faded to commercial, Kelly leaned over and said with a grin, "See, Mark, that wasn't even in the script." Mark just laughed. "Nothing ever is with you."